Hello. Why do you think that social media gets such a bad rap from users? Would it be a bad experience with another user? Or maybe a misunderstanding of the technological features? Despite whatever grievances are found against the service, I believe it has the potential to be a positive contribution as well. Although social media isn't necessarily good or bad, the way you use the service determines your experience with it. Social media has the potential to benefit a user's mental health and well being. Being mindful of how we are using social media is a gateway toward it being helpful. A routine that was found by researcher Mesfin Bekalu states that using social media as part of everyday routine and responding to the content that others share is positively associated with all three health outcomes. Taking note of a routine like this can provide positive results for those looking for better social health and well being, in addition to how you would rate your health. Too much of anything is harmful for anyone. However, being mindful of your use of social media can help in the long run. While using social media in a sort of routine is helpful, it should be stated that emotional connection to social media, for example, checking apps excessively out of fear of missing out, being disappointed about, or feeling disconnected from friends when not logged into social media, is negative, as stated by Bikulu. A good way to stop this negative framework would be to develop skills that help in checking your own behavior. Developing these types of skills provide users with the ability to compensate for diminishing face-to-face social interactions in people's busy lives and bypass barriers of distance and time. Social media can serve as a medium for overpowering the feeling of isolation through the great communication methods it leaves users. It can help with dealing with your loneliness and meeting new people as well. An example of this would be the COVID 19 pandemic. When the pandemic came around, a an unprecedented wave of isolation befell multiple people and left them with a sad outlook to not seeing anyone else for a while. This event led to the skyrocketing of users on social media because of it, with a significant increase in the average time US users spent on social media in 2020, with 65 minutes daily compared to 54 minutes and 56 minutes the years before, according to the website Statista. Social media filled in the gaps through offering a safe space in more ways than one to users. This allowed people to stay in contact with people they knew or meet new people without running the risk of catching the virus. Having this at their side gives the user anonymity, which keeps strangers from knowing who you are. An e-marketer principal analyst named Deborah Aho Williamson has made it clear that social media forms connections in a different way, watching strangers talk openly about their lives. Not only can you meet new people through the service to move past your loneliness, it can also serve as a way to improve your lifestyle outside of the service. It can be used as a motivational tool to achieve healthy lifestyle goals, such as quitting smoking or attending the gym on a regular basis, as stated by Narus. Knowing that there are fellow people who will read your posts can give users the confidence to state what they're dealing with to find support. Having a support system around you can give you a feeling of joy in knowing that there are people who support you instead of having nobody around to give you support. Little things like that can go a long way for many people and can give them the confidence to further improve themselves as a result. Social media allows for teens and adults to express themselves on a bigger platform. The rise of TikTok is a great example of teens and young adults expressing themselves through the app's growth. Since a good portion of users on social media are young, it would only make sense to make more social media platforms for young people. Because TikTok is designed to appeal to younger audiences, young people can express themselves in an environment that they are comfortable in without too much intervention from adults, according to Julia DeGeronimo. The freedom of choice for teens and young adults is what matters a lot to them, as it allows them to essentially do whatever they want. Having this creative expression can also mean a lot in terms of creating a brand for themselves. In the past, artists and businesses had to promote their brands through indirect means like commercials and newspaper ads with no guarantee consumers would see or be interested in the advertisements. However, young people now have an easier route to creating their own brands and expressing themselves thanks to social media. Social media can provide its users with highs and lows. It proves useful in situations involving the communication aspect. Although using the service too much can lead to someone's downfall, it can also be a person's rise out of their own anxieties. Overall, social media isn't inherently good or bad. It's only a medium for you to communicate in more ways than one.